recently I got to try out the 2024 Moto Guzzi V7 Stone 10 edition. And let me just start by saying this bike is very, very beautiful bike. Absolutely gorgeous and stunning. Has one of the best graphics packages I've ever seen on a motorcycle, actually, with the checkered stripes. I like the red rear shocks and the red eagle, and it just looks really, really good. Full disclosure, I owned a 2021 Moto Guzzi V7 Stone, and same motor, 850. And this bike is no different. I absolutely love this bike. I think with the exhaust it has on there, being an Aero exhaust or something, I think it makes a tad more power and torque, but it feels just as good as it did when I owned it. The motorcycle handles superbly. The turn-in is so easy. And that's one of the best ways to describe this bike, is it's just pure easy. To initiate turn-in takes like no effort. But at the same time, it doesn't feel twitchy to the point of feeling unstable by any means. It's just an easy-going cruiser roadster style motorcycle. That might be one of the best ways to describe this bike. The motor is just, it's a peach. It's got so much character. Oh, I love it. This is probably the most characterful bike I think I've ever ridden. And I don't know, you don't have to go fast on this bike to enjoy it. There's just something soothing and just pleasing when you're riding along on it. Just the way that motor puts out just some kind of vibe or something that just is pleasant and feels really good. So it's very, very satisfying bike to ride. The bike is not fast. I would say it's semi-quick, or quick enough at least that you can still have a ton of fun and still hustle it pretty good. But not, not a fast motorcycle by any means. Yeah, comfort is really good. No problems with it. I didn't have any problems with comfort on my V7 that I owned in 2021 when this new 850 just came out. Same styled seat. It's cushy, it's wide, very supportive. Feels good. Riding position is mostly relaxed. You got a slight lean forward. I'm 6'1". My legs are probably like a 90-degree, maybe a little less than 90-degree bend. Would I own this bike again? Absolutely. Actually, I think I would rather have I love the color scheme and the decals on this motorcycle, but I would want the updated V7, the 2025 V7 Sport, which now has cruise control standard and has a slight bit more power and torque from my understanding. I think they increased the size of the throttle body to that of the V85s. So it puts out just a little more oomph, which would be nice on this bike. Not that it's lacking for power, but a little more just makes it that much more enjoyable. The mirrors are fantastic, actually. The bar-in mirrors that come on this bike, the visibility is really good in them, so no problems there. Yeah, one of the biggest cons of this motorcycle is actually trying to get it in neutral. It's actually one of the harder bikes still. I find it easier when rolling to a stop to kind of just barely click it down to get it to roll into neutral, being the easiest way. Overall, the bike is fantastic. It's one of the best bikes I think you can get for the money. I actually think it's a good beginner bike. It's just easy and it's enjoyable, and it's a bike you would want to hang on to as well, because it just has that something special about it. It's a very nice bike. I highly recommend it. Obviously the bike has shaft drive, which is really nice, so that decreases the amount of maintenance you got to do. The clutch is nice and light. It's easy to row through the gears on the bike. The braking is adequate. I wouldn't say it's the strongest, but it's not horrible. It's just a single disc, but it does decent. Still, the ride is pretty comfortable though. The suspension is pretty good, a little bit on the soft side, but not horrible. Yeah, and that's it. That's all I got, guys. God bless. Hope you enjoyed the review. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Until next time, peace.